What's going on, guys? Garrett here, and in this video we're going to be talking about GTA 5 Online, the brand new DLC Ill-Gotten Gains, and of course the effect it had on the GTA Online community in regards to the amount of money you guys needed to spend to buy everything in the game. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys drop a like, as I appreciate all the support. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the commentary. So if you guys didn't know, this is the most expensive DLC to ever hit GTA Online. That's right. For only 2 vehicles, for the brand new Swift and for the brand new Luxor, it cost $15 million. That is more than the game itself. That costs more than GTA 5 itself in regards to how much money you need to spend on the shark cards to buy those said items. So, what are we looking at here? We have a ton of new vehicles, we have a ton of new clothing, new tattoos, we have brand new weapons, brand new weapon camos or skins, and overall a ton of money to be spent from heists that we received on this DLC. But should you buy everything? If you're sort of short on cash, let's say you only have about $2 million to your name. Let's say you only have, $1 million. I recommend saving your money. Do not spend all your money this week. I feel like Rockstar wants us to spend our money so we can go ahead and buy these brand new things. And part 2, which is coming out maybe in like a month or 2, is going to be so much more awesome. I feel like they're going to have a lot of more things to add to said DLC. So we're going to have to wait and see what Ill-Gotten Gains 2 has. But remember, guys, all the stuff that came in this DLC will be in the game forever. So there's no rush to buy anything. You don't have to get the Golden Luxor right away. You don't have to get the Osiris right away. But if you don't want to wait, go for it. So there's been a lot of feedback from the community on Twitter that I asked earlier today. I tweeted out, hey guys, what do you think about this DLC? And by all means, if you guys want to leave me comments down below saying what you think this DLC was like, you loved it, you hated it, let me know in the comment section what you personally felt about this DLC. And really quickly, before I share other people's opinions, I'll give you mine. I really think this DLC was a needed DLC. This is something that we absolutely needed in GTA Online, especially those players that came from PS4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360 that have been playing the game for so long. We've been waiting for something after Heist for quite a bit now, and it finally came. So it's great to have new content. This stuff is going to last us for quite a bit, and it does remind me of the good old days with the High Life DLC. But overall, the stuff that came with this DLC are very expensive. There's nothing really cheap about this DLC. You have weapon skins for $50,000 a piece. I mean, the cheapest thing in this DLC, I think, besides the tattoos, is the brand new gun. It was like $12,000 in game, which is not bad at all. And it is one of the best SMGs of its class. It has the most damage, but if you're going for rate of fire, you definitely want to go with the micro SMG or the SMG itself. So overall, great things that came with this DLC, but it was very expensive. You have all these new cars, you have all these new weapon skins, you have new aircraft vehicles, very expensive. It's going to cost you millions of dollars, upwards of $20 million ish, maybe 22, even maybe a little less, like 18, somewhere around there. I haven't calculated it myself, but it is going to be very expensive. So I asked you guys on Twitter, hey, what do you think about this DLC yourself? And I got a lot of different comments. A lot of people saying they loved it, a lot of people say they hated it. First one's coming from Ben. He says, a little expensive, I think. And I totally agree. I think this DLC was a little bit too expensive compared to the amount of money that was made off the Heist DLC. Our next comment came from Slingshot, or Slight Shots, and he says, yep, love the new jet, heli, and cars. Haha, how about you, Garrett? So yeah, he loved the new jet, the heli, and the cars. Clearly, he must have bought all the new stuff. A lot of people could not afford it. Then we have Carl Jizzy. Carl says he thinks it was unique and awesome, which is also a great comment as well. I think that's very true. I think this was a very unique DLC. I mean, it brought more than what we're used to. It's similar to the High Life DLC where we had a lot of cars, but it also brought jets, helicopters, something we've never seen before. We've never had a DLC that brought a brand new jet, a brand new helicopter, besides the Heist one, and then a bunch of new cars. So this is one of the first DLCs that really didn't add content besides I guess new cars, where the Heist DLC actually brought substance to the game. These types of DLCs just add new features to the game. So, or not features, I guess new toys, I guess is a better example. The next one came from Teddy, and he says it's effing expensive but well needed content update, and I totally agree. I think this was a very, very needed content update. It was getting a little dry and stale on the GTA Online universe sector. There was not really much going on in game, barely people playing, and this really brought people back to the game to see what is new. And lastly, we have Ninja Pug on Twitter. He says it's rather boring. the best update was the High Life, and I agree. You know, the High Life was one of the better updates that we've ever seen, and I think that this one is a direct competitor with the High Life update. This one was a lot of fun in my opinion, and overall, I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, as I do value your feedback, your opinions, and your concerns. So overall, let me know what you guys think about this update, and you guys can even input what you think is becoming with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. So overall, guys, my name is Garrett. I'll see you guys later on today with a brand new video. I'm going to be doing a live stream here on YouTube and on Twitch, so stay tuned for that awesome content, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Later, guys.